Hi. So I'm going to be reading Moses Dies on Mount Nebo. Then Moses went up from the plains of Moab to Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, which is across from Jericho. And the Lord showed him all the land of Gilead as far as Dan, all Naphtali and the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, all the land of Judah as far as the western sea, the south and the plain of the valley of Jericho, the city of palm trees, as far as Zoar. Then the Lord said to him, This is the land of which I swore to give Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, I will give it to your descendants. I have caused you to see it with your eyes, but you shall not cross over there. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there, in the land of Moab, according to the word of the Lord. And he buried him in the valley in the land of Moab. So God is the one that buried Moses. That's pretty amazing. Opposite Beth Peor, but no one knows his grave to this day. So no one would know because God is the one that buried him. Moses was 120 years old when he died. Can you imagine living 120 years? His eyes were not dim, nor his natural vigor diminished. So he still had his energy just like he was young. And the children of Israel wept for Moses in the plains of Moab 30 days. So the days of weeping and mourning for Moses ended. Now Joshua the son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands on him. So the children of Israel heeded him, and did as the Lord had commanded Moses. But since then there has not arisen in Israel a prophet like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. He knew him face to face. He just, let me sit down and talk with you face to face. That's amazing. In all the signs and wonders which the Lord sent him to do in the land of Egypt, before Pharaoh, before all his servants, and in all his land, and by all that mighty power and all the great terror which Moses performed in the sight of all Israel. So, Moses is probably one of the most influential prophets, of his time. Leading all these people, I work with kids, and it's hard enough just to lead them, because everybody has their own individual mind. Everybody wants to do what they want to do, so it's not easy to wrangle people in general. So, because people want to do whatever they want to do, so it takes a special person to be able to be like, no, this is what we're going to do, kind of thing. So anyway, peace, y'all. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.